The choices you make, the story is tailored by how you play. That's nice. So welcome to Telltale A Game of Thrones stream. Thousands of years, the House Forrester have been loyal abandonment to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of Wolfwood, they have harvested rare ironwood trees. Now Northampton, ripped apart by the war and rival houses, seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Okay, so I'm a massive fan of Game of Thrones. Literally behind this camera is all of my Game of Thrones stuff. I've got all the books, every episode of the show, the season, you know. Some figurines as well. I've got Rob, Littlefinger and Tywin. It's all pretty good. I'm pretty obsessed. So I haven't actually played this yet. I've got every episode of this. I've bought everyone. But I've literally just started playing it. I thought I may as well start streaming it. So Kingslayer? Yeah.
Brought to his knees by the men of the north.
So I've heard that this takes place around the end of season 3, season 4. Well, around the end of season 3 leading into season 4. That's what I've heard. So apparently House Forrester isn't a real house in the show, but it's in this game, you know, to be part of the show. What? It's in this game to be part of the show. It's in this game to work for the game, if that makes sense.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword
So
like that.
it's added to, you know, make the game
If
function.
we're being honest.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in
So
it, you know.
I played The Walking Dead,
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer.
and they were really good. So it's great to actually be able to play. It's really good to play, you know, Game of Thrones version, because that's pretty much like the love of my life at the moment.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
I was gonna say, like, I doubt he could take down the Kingslayer on his own.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I mean, yeah, you know, Jamie's got his hand cut off. He got his hand cut off in season 3 and book 3. Book 3 part 1, if you know, to be specific, if you want to get the proper.
It's your job.
I don't take orders from you.
No, but you take orders from him. You idiot, you're his squire.
Anyway, yeah, so
Bet you some wine.
yeah, Jamie got his hand cut off, but I still think, you know, he's one of the best swordsmen,
You got it.
even without his hand. Yeah, with like the wooden hand he gets in later
Norrin's
episodes.
family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor
So whereabouts
is
are we at the
beyond
moment?
reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt.
Like, where
I've
are
never
we?
seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
I'm not actually too sure where we are. But I can definitely say that we haven't seen these guys in the show yet, or the books.
To Robb
So-
Stark, the King in the North!
Oh my! Oh God, man!
We march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
Gods have favoured
The King of the North, Robb Stark. God, man, they don't know what's coming in for them. Right.
To the Lannisters!
Iron from ice!
Don't know what that means. I guess it's like house words. You know, the house words along with like the Greyjoy, we do not sow, Lannisters, hear me roar, Stark, winter is coming, you see, I know that stuff.
I could not be more proud of the man he's become.
Okay.
On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now.
So I'm really
Can't
getting into
expect
this.
you to squire forever.
Okay.
How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roger's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not
So
as a
we're
squire,
fighting.
but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will,
That's
my
pretty
lord.
good then. So
Thank you.
yeah, we get to fight. Good. We get to see some battles quite early on.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire
Sorry, my
longer
hair
than
looks
you have.
terrible, doesn't it?
I outrank you.
What is? I swear. Okay. Hair still looks terrible, but I'll do with it.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
Yeah.
What the
worse.
fuck do you know about
You could be
it?
squire to Joffrey or
Nothing's
someone.
worse than Norin.
Or Ramsay.
That's
God,
what you
Ramsay's
want.
not in this, is he?
Low expectations.
Joffrey isn't in this, is he? Oh my god.
Big shit, shovel
I
and
swear.
slop. Well, maybe
If
I'd
Joffrey's in it,
saddling
man,
is
I'm
also
gonna
the greatest honor in the
stop
Seven
playing
Kingdoms.
this game.
I suppose this beats pig farming.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
This guy seems like a bit rebellion.
All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding.
Not me.
What?
Tomorrow I ride with Roderick and Lord Forrester.
Sir Garrett the fucking Great. Unbelievable. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan,
Good to,
I'd be
rub it in there.
promoted too.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it.
He's got Lord Forrester's ear, doesn't he? I'm sure it didn't hurt.
How much further?
Well, it's right over there.
Oh. Oh Christ. The Red Wedding, okay. So it does take place around the end of season 3 then.
Take your time.
Jeez. That's bad, man.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
What a freight.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Oh god.
Not often he finds
got
a
the
boy
weapons,
much
they're gonna
like
kill
his
him.
daughters.
So yeah, spoilers if you haven't seen the show, you better go and watch it. Because
Don't expect
well,
me to
if you
carry
care
it for
about
you, Sir Garrett.
spoilers, because I'm gonna reveal a lot, man.
What?
Even from like
What's wrong?
seasons which like happen after where this is set, I'm still gonna like reveal major spoilers, just as a kind of talking point for the show. But
It's
yeah,
not
so
into you. You're acting rather
yeah,
odd.
come on, we need to go. If we're outside the Twins where the
Alright,
Red
make it
Wedding
wait.
happens,
You don't
surrounded by
understand.
Freys,
We need to go.
it's not
Take
gonna
the
it's not gonna
fucking
go well.
flagon already.
No, come on, go. I swear.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Never got their weapons. Come on, let's go.
What about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? Run!
Run. Oh god. Jeez, man. God.
We need to get back to camp.
Oh, you! Oh my god. I was a bit late. I was too busy, like, just. Oh my god. Too busy thinking about the Red Wedding, man. Where, Robb and Catelyn Stark get killed by, Walder Frey.
Garrett, we have to get back.
A gift from the king.
So I got really bad itch. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Come on. Jeez.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one!
Jesus Christ. Ah. That was quick. Oh. That's violent, man. This is Game of Thrones, man. Oh, Christ. It's probably the best idea, crawling under a burning wagon. Didn't even have to hesitate. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why won't you? Why won't you? It won't go up. Jeez. He's got trampled, man. You don't call his name while he's fighting. Oh my god.
Good fucking riddance.
It's like this, one of the worst ideas to do. Call out someone's name while they're fighting, that's bound to distract them. Oh my god.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Yeah, he's dead.
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Just gonna lie. Like, the character didn't try and save him, if anything, he got him killed, so I
Find a
still
weapon,
gotta
quickly!
lie to save my own skin. Okay, that's not a good sign.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Okay, oh god. He's really taking it bad, hasn't he?
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walder Frey says time. Don't
Okay.
Guard this with your life.
Oh, come on, he can't take that sword, it's way too big for him.
belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to
about
go.
stage your-
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
What's that then?
Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. Whittle us from Walder Frey.
Oh god. Yeah, run, man. Well, to be honest, I'd actually rather die than be caught by the phrase, man. Oh no, they've done the intro, man. Oh. So I'm completely nerding out here, man. That's great. King's Landing. Oh, they've literally done it like it's just like the opening to the show. The twins, obviously. One of my least favourite places because of the Frey's residence. Does anyone like the Frey's? I don't think anyone does, if I'm honest. That's the Wall. Castle Black as well. Where else next? We haven't looked at Winterfell yet. Iron Wrath then. This is apparently the place that's not in the show or the books. It's been put here for the purpose of the show. Why do I keep saying that? For the purpose of the game, not the show. God. Oh, this is amazing, man. Okay. So. Episode 1, Iron from Ice. Can I just say that I'm preferring this to The Walking Dead? Like, I know that was like really popular and was like one of the best Telltale games, but this, I don't know, it just hits a lot closer to home for me because I just love the show. I mean, look, I'll show you like all my Game of Thrones stuff. So that's all the books there. There's every season of the show, and there's some figurines. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, let me get this camera back into place. There we go. Hello. Oh, some blood. That's nice. Pardon me. Oh.
Blood?
Yeah, well done.
Fresh.
Don't taste it. Okay. Dead pig. That's nice. Can I like do something to it, or do I just have to look at it? Like, surely it's just a dead pig. I can give it a miss, right? Okay, it's quite an unwise idea, especially near the King's Road, to start a fire. That's it's just going to alert like everyone that is, you know, residents there. Or residents? You wouldn't call it residents, would you? But you know, someone's there. I better charge my controller up. It's apparently low on battery. That's good. It just happens to be tangled in the same wires as my camera. Ugh, right. Give me a sec. Here it is, my charger. There we go, right, let's go. There's so many wires everywhere.
That's Father's car.
Is it? Okay.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking
Oh
titles for
god.
this.
No, not
But at least still have his bacon.
not the Boltons. Oh god, that is, it's House Bolton. It's Frayed Man. Frayed Man? A flayed man. Wait, should I really been going this
Come
far?
along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Isn't that his dad?
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This
is
is
tense.
Bolton land now, boy.
Oh, I hope
Lord
it isn't.
Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Well,
I reckon
Ramsay,
he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
because God, that sword is way too big. Oh, wrong button. I pressed triangle.
I'll have that sword, boy.
I probably should have ran to him first.
Fuck you.
Go for the most vulgar approach. Oh my god. Ah, good one. Well done me. Well done me.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Oh good.
You really
Ah.
are a pig.
Yeah, let's go for the axe in the head first. Don't look so shocked. He's, you know, he's a Bolton. Like, no one likes the Boltons. Well, at least I don't. Oh, wrong button. I love that sword, Mac. Thank you. Oh, Christ. Didn't have to hesitate, and my charge has come undone. Oh, someone's watching, hello. Come on, kill him.
Please.
Killing him might start a war, but I don't care.
The
He's a
man was
Bolton.
alive without me.
I want to kill him.
I have no quarrel with
kill him. I don't care.
No, please!
Oh, of course I'll choose the most
Will see you hang
psychotic
for
one.
this.
I don't care about
I
Lord of
promise.
Whitehill. Oh, you should have killed him, man. Chop down his horse and cut his head off. Okay.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Yeah, I'm that cool.
Your sister,
Who's that?
she hid.
Is that her body?
I tried to stop them.
Jeez. Yeah. So he's dead. Okay then.
I'll kill the men who did this.
You what? You killed one of them? No, two of them actually. I think. Jeez. Okay, that was depressing. Here we are. This is Iron Wrath, Stronghold of House Forrester. It's quite weird actually because this isn't in the books or the show, but I don't know. I guess it's quite cool.
It's Garrett!
Sup?
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Okay. Looks like a cool place. If I'm honest. I mean, it's much better than like some of the places in Westeros.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Oh god. He's
Bring
got
the
big
maester.
nose.
Meet us in the Great Hall, quickly.
Okay, sure. It's a very cartoonish painting.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's
Yeah,
unimaginable.
but the Starks aren't in power, are they? Ned got his head cut off season
You
1.
have my condolences.
Robb and Catelyn are dead.
Thank you, Maester.
Rickon's dead in season 6. Pretty much everyone's dead. Apart from like only a handful of Starks, the
But I should
majority
be
of
able
that
to
house
save
is
your
dead. Right.
Your justice was
Jeez.
swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt
I'd
the
call it
Whitehills
vengeance.
will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Maggots.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh god. Oh no, you have to. Oh good, I have to. Christ, what am I meant to do? Oh, there we go. That's disgusting. Oh god.
These are
Imagine the
dark
pain,
days,
huh?
I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Probably will.
I
All
think
houses
let's
will.
hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
You don't say it's a leg wound
before
filled
we
with
were here.
maggots. It's the understatement of the year. This might hurt a bit.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
You did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
He gave me a message to
Gonna
deliver.
justify
A
his.
message? About what?
Can't say.
What did he tell you?
Cannot say.
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then.
Yeah, I'm not
Lady
gonna
Forrester
tell anyone
will be
else.
here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okay, let's explore this place, which I literally have no knowledge about. Most of the like houses and stuff in Game of Thrones I know quite a lot about, but not this place because it's not in the books or the show. So I believe that's Forrester Ironwood then, because it's got their sigil on it. Looks like a nice chair. Some windows. Let's have a look at it.
The Ironwood Grove.
Oh god. Is that the North Grove, or is that just the Ironwood Grove? Because the North Grove must never be lost. I don't know what the North Grove is. Right, is there anything along here? Can I even get through this bit? I can't. That's good. Hope you guys like this painting I've got in my background. That's pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah, just schools. So, who are these people?
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
She's in King's Landing, man. Don't think you'll ever see her again.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Okay, so he's the new Lord then. Because of
Asher.
Lord Forrester.
Exiled to
Yes,
Essos,
death.
unfortunately.
Oh, a bit like Sir Jorah Mormont. Right.
Ryan.
I guess he's kind of
Never
Rickon
easy
of
being
this
the
family.
fourth-born son.
Jeez, man. It's Lady Forrester, isn't it?
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Okay.
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Well, not anymore, is he? He's dead. Okay. It's a little insensitive of me.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look.
Phone's just gone
I'll
off.
show
That's
you.
good. Oh, well, what am I looking at? The bucket? Sure, let's look at
Rather
the bucket.
cute little creatures, aren't they?
What, maggots? They're not really, are they? Oh, yeah, sorry. What's this? Bandages. Let's take them. Okay. That's good. My phone fell on the floor. And there's some healing herbs. Take them too. Yeah.
This might help.
Be a bit quicker about it. Don't just pick it up and do this. It's probably best you put it in your backpack or whatever. Right, I'm finished exploring. Let's go. Yeah, look at this sword, homie.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
I'm just going to give it to the
By
Boltons,
right,
am I?
that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Don't give it to him.
That sword has been handed down through 50 generations.
I mean,
of
if it's barely
Forresters.
big enough for him to handle, it's not going to be helpful for that little kid, is it? Something just fell over again. There's a pen.
No,
That's
see
good.
there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Right, is there anything else to do?
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you,
Can I leave now?
why do the White Hills hate
Yeah,
the
why do they?
Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember.
Why is
No
that,
doubt
though?
someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Pretty much the plot of Game of Thrones in one.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Okay. Okay,
Never mind.
I'll leave now. Okay. Well then, let's go.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected.
Why
Believe
can't
your
I...
leg will be fine.
That was creepy the way he just rose up then. That's scary.
Lady Forrester.
It's kind of like this.
Welcome home, Garrett. I'm relieved to know you survived.
That's how he rose up.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
What
Your
about...
family?
And the sister, who was 8, who got shot with an arrow.
So
She-
sorry.
You will be. You should be. Jeez, man.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
He's just lost his family when she's comforting
Garrett was
him.
just telling me
Go to
how
bed.
valiantly
You
Lord
can't
Forrester
comfort
fought
like one
to
of your
the end.
closest
Even
friends or
when he
whatever.
was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Oh, don't be like that.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was.
And it was kind
chaos
of my
and confusion,
character's
but if you can
fault.
remember anything,
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
he was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was
There
there
was,
anything he
but
said?
I can't say it.
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Okay.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Ramsay.
Garrett, you understand what
I
this
hope
means.
Ramsay's not
He
in
killed
this
a
game.
Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution. We're the ones who should be demanding retribution.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance. If not now, when? We have to be
Point.
smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week. And
Oh,
what
God.
would you have us do? Nothing.
Oh god, I hope this
I would
game
have
this
us
game
use
like
our
doesn't go
heads
for the
while
week
they're still
of
attached to our shoulders.
events.
Garrett
Because
has
I
lost
really
as
don't
much
want
as
to meet
anyone
up with
else
Ramsay.
within these walls. Maybe you
It's
can
bad
talk
enough in
some
the
sense
show.
into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already. You asked too much of the boy.
They deserve to die. All of them. I
You
say
do.
we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense. With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord. Then what's
Yeah.
to be done? Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide. He's just
Will
a
it?
boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men. He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder.
I
It's
don't
just the
care what they
excuse
say.
Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Oh
Cannot
what?
stay? Duncan.
But where would I go?
The
Oh,
one place
Jesus.
beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
The wall?
You're sending him to the wall.
Yeah, yeah,
Boy's
right.
done nothing wrong. Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house.
I kind of want to
So
go
I'll
to the
go.
wall.
I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Like, I haven't actually like, you know, seen the wall in this game yet. It'd be pretty cool to be at Castle Black and
That
everything.
settles it then.
You know, it's a hard life, but when it's a video game character,
You can have
yeah,
my
it'd be pretty
horse.
cool. Pretty
And I'll
cool.
see you have plenty of
Because
food,
Jon
but we
Jon
haven't
Snow,
much
he's
time.
down the wall most of the time in the
Whitehills
show.
will come looking for you.
And oh, if we get to go beyond the wall and down the wall, that would make this game really cool. Oh, there better be White Walkers in this. Okay. Oh, my controller charger keeps coming out of my controller, so I keep looking down to put it plug it back in.
I would.
Right.
And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I have no clue what I was
I'll do
doing.
what's best.
which often isn't
I
what's
should probably
easiest,
tell him
but necessary
about the North
nonetheless.
Grove.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell
Oh,
you.
good. Good. It's about time he talked about the North Grove.
What?
Because I want to know what it is.
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said
Chill
tell
out.
only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
I assume you kept your word.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nope.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
Of course.
From this day forward, this will
My
be
charger
our
keeps falling
secret.
out.
Soon, I may need your help, but I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
I don't know what it is though.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Become a ranger if you can.
Oh
It will
god, I
help.
doubt I'll become a ranger. If Jon Snow can't make it as a ranger, then I definitely won't. I'll probably be a steward.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
There we go. I'm a cool guy. Come on, let's go.
Garrett, wait!
The hell's this? Can I just not take it? Nah, screw that. What even is it? It's like some sort of... Oh, good. What am I to do with this? Guess I can always strangulate someone if they try and attack me down the wall. Right, in a bit, lads. Okay.
Ethan?
Oh, that's the new Lord in it, Ethan. Feel him, man.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
God, he reminds me so much of Rickon. It's like mental. If he gets shot like an arrow
If he was
by
smart,
Ramsay,
he would reveal himself. I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
and don't play games that
wish Mira
like
was
put that
here.
into your impressionable
And Asher.
little brother's mind.
And Roderick.
Oh,
I do
everybody's
too.
dead, man.
But Mira's in King's Landing
yeah.
and
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Well, she's in
Fine,
King's
she's
Landing. She probably
perfectly
will.
safe, I promise you.
If she's not, King's Landing is one of the
I don't
worst
want
places
her
to
die
go.
either. Maester Ortengrin said he got
Or
sent to the
Tengrin,
wall.
jeez.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I mean, there are some
Garrett
pretty
is
long
strong.
names
He
like
can take care of
Targaryen in the
himself.
show, but that
No
name
one will
was
tell me
mental.
what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Ramsay?
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well,
Everyone.
Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan,
Milksop.
you should let
Well,
Sir
that's one to
Royland
be
teach
said
you
at
how
school.
to wield a sword. like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
It's not like that.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun.
Look at the way he looks at him then.
And
I
everything
wasn't
changed.
born? Oh my god.
Roderick became so serious.
The Lord in training.
He never smiled anymore. Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Oh,
I know a
nice.
lord has many responsibilities.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
Oh god.
I'll have to have both, I'm
I
afraid.
forgot I'm playing a Telltale game. If you make a promise, it's not like
But
just a thing that you say.
Lord,
The characters remember the promise that you made.
I suppose.
So if my character changes now,
everyone will
then
have to do as
she's
you
going to
say.
be like really upset with me.
I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It
Yeah.
would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Here we go. First test of lordship.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced.
Whitehill?
Certainly unexpected.
He was one of the guys who
Demanding
Garrett killed.
justice.
Yeah.
Can't he
I,
meet with
I thought they were
Duncan?
all Boltons,
He
but no,
is the
only one of them was a
castellan.
Bolton. The rest were
Stay with
Whitehills.
us. Please, Ethan.
He's
You
demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Go then. Okay. Here we go. Why is he crying for?
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Yeah, he's down the wall now.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only
House
cowards
Bolton.
and dead men.
With Ramsay there. Good old Ramsay Bolton. Or Snow, as he's known at the moment. Half expected Ramsay to be there then. God, he's
Lord Ethan,
fat.
is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late
Oh,
Lord
shit.
Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this
Jesus
day
Christ.
all my life.
I may be young.
You see, I knew this
Not
guy was
so
going to be an
easily
idiot. That's why I didn't shake
Trying
his
to
hand.
rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You
Jeez.
bloody amateur. No courtesy.
You're quite profound.
I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you
This
talk
guy's,
to the
like,
Lord.
really
you
profound.
Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
That's a pretty bad word.
Lord Ethan,
You're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood.
Why is this guy so vulgar?
You
He needs to wash his mouth out.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Some soap to wash his mouth out. Oh, it's this guy. You know, the one with the really bad hair and the money no one cares about.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the
You
king's
weren't there,
peace,
were
as his
you?
lordship here said.
You threatened to
Your
kill
man
him.
attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What?
Yeah.
Gone?
I'm not gonna like reveal that he's down the wall. I'll try and go down the wall and find him.
Till I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
I don't really care about Roose
What
Bolton.
kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honourable men.
Roose Bolton's just that guy who had chainmail on down the Red Wedding.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow
When the
like
Reigns
a
of
wounded
Castamere
boar,
came on.
Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Oh yeah, I'm Ramsay's dad. I think he dies actually, doesn't he?
no
Doesn't Ramsay kill
disrespect to you, my
Roose
lady,
Bolton? Don't know.
considering your
It's been a while
loss.
since I've got that far in the show.
This,
I'm rewatching it at the
this
moment.
is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man
Oh my
killed
God.
one of his own. That the new Lord
I'm tired.
Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're
don't
a
care.
craven, Lord Whitehill.
No one cares about him. They're not going to tell me how I did.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend a knee.
I swear, if Ramsay
Prepare a
arrives.
We need to send word to Mira in King's
Ramsay
Landing
is
at
bad
once.
enough in the show to actually, like, have him in this game. Be even worse. Oh, I've got 2 viewers. Hello, my second viewer. Oh, that's
Sister
King's Landing.
Thomas. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie
Okay.
Tyrell's favour.
Oh god, is Marjorie in this?
Betrothal to the
Oh,
king
she's
may
dead.
be enough to keep the Boltons
Season
together.
6, blown up
If
in
it is
the Red
presented
Keep.
to
No,
her
not
as
Red
it
Keep.
should
The Great Sept of Baelor. She was blown up in. Blown up by wildfire. Right. Quite a nice little room, this, I guess. It definitely screams King's Landing at me, based on the descriptions in the books and the look in the show. Is that a coin? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Take a look at this
Asher
coin
sent me this
first.
coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Okay, so
Even
I've got a really
this
bad
one.
itch in my ear. Oh god, that feels horrible. Ugh. Okay, there's another. Oh, it's a brooch, not a coin.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Don't know who that is. I probably should, if I claim to be a massive fan of Game of Thrones that I am. Let's read this.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you
This is
and
not
Mother could
anymore.
come,
She's dead.
although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Okay. Can what? Yeah, close this chest. I'm getting bored of that. God, my charger keeps falling out, I swear. This is really annoying me. Right. It's a good old book over here. Let's have a look at it.
Wonders made by man.
Okay.
Lomas Longstrider. A gift from
Longstrider. I remember that name.
I hope to see them all someday.
Okay, what else is around here? Whatever that is. Yeah, let's look out the window.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Dunno. But in about a week's time, Ramsay Snow is going to turn up. Good old Ramsay. You guys remember Ramsay, don't you? If you've seen the show. Right. Let's read this letter. More reading. Please don't be a long
It troubles
letter.
me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Jeez. Okay. Who's this? Is this Marjorie? Be pretty cool if it is. See if it's actually played by like the real actor, or if it's modelled on their face. Hola.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, my lady.
Who are
I
you?
didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later
Well, you
if
did.
you'd like.
Yeah, please do. I'll
No,
let him
it's
in.
fine. Come in.
He's obviously here for a reason. Look at his face, man.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Yeah.
Of course, my lady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, my lady.
Okay.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
He's very intrusive, isn't he?
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, my lady.
Can't be bothered to explain everything to him. Let's go, please. Alright, come on. Where's Marjorie? I want to see if she's actually like... You know, I want to see if she looks the way she does in the show. Because it'd be pretty impressive if they got the actor. Oh my god, it is! Jesus.
Lady Marjorie.
It's Natalie Dormer.
I was
the
hoping
actual
there would
actor.
be time for us to talk.
And his voice there as well, by the sound of
something
it.
we
This is
must
pretty
discuss.
cool. Jeez, man, I'm liking this. Right. Oh. More girls.
From the day
Girls
you
everywhere
arrived
in
in
King's
Highgarden,
Landing.
I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family.
Oh, that's dreadful.
I feel your pain as if it were my
Oh
own.
god. I've been sat on this chair
What
for
you've
ages.
suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through
Pardon
this
me.
together. You must understand there are limits to what I can
Who's
say,
that?
especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaid
I've got the
from
hiccups.
north whose family fought for Robb Stark.
Who's dead?
It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
I've got a figure of Rob.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning
There he is.
outside the royal sept.
Looking pretty cool. I mean, he's dead, so does anyone really care?
mentioned a northern girl in my
Oh,
service.
he was a good character when he was alive.
Traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you and, by extension, me. She demands an audience. She
Jesus,
wants an
I've actually think that
apology of some sort for
characters
what I
like
don't
in the
know.
show have walked across
She's
this kind of
waiting for us
corridor.
now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Like the attention
I
to
wouldn't
detail on
ask
this is
if
amazing.
it were not important.
Like it
did you
looks
ask?
just as it does in the show. It's
I
mental.
knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Oh god, I'm not going to see Cersei, am I? Does anyone like Cersei? I mean, I don't,
See
for a
if the Queen
start.
Regent is ready to receive us.
Oh god. Oh my god, this is the throne room. Jeez, we're going to see the Iron Throne for the first time in this.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may
Beg to
feel
differ.
one thing,
This is
but you must
Cersei we're
say
talking about.
another.
Wait, is Joffrey going to be there? Is Joffrey still alive at this point?
Good luck.
I will need it. Joffrey better not be in there, I swear. Oh good, that's convenient. Alright, here we go. Oh, God, look at it, man. It looks just like it does in the show. This is mental. Is that Tyrion? Oh my God.
You can do this.
God. That's blatantly Cersei over there. And that, yeah, I think that's Tyrion. Oh my God. Please tell me he's like voiced by Peter Dinklage. That'd be pretty cool.
Ah, Lady Marjorie.
Oh my God, he is.
Looking lovely this evening.
My favourite ever character here, guys.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
I think he's everyone's favourite character.
With
But
your
not her.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
What, King Joffrey?
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
I really don't.
Is the one true
I don't want to say that. Because I really hate Joffrey.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house
You see, Robb was the king in the north. He was killed.
Yes, Your Grace.
Jeez, I'm gonna have to play along with it. Cersei, like,
The
she...
Starks were your liege
I
lord,
don't know,
yet you
I need to go
won't
along with
retreat
it.
so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If
Oh,
you
God.
have any loyalty at all.
Oh no, I've messed it up. I messed it up.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege
Yes, we
lord,
are.
Roose Bolton?
Wait, what?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
I messed this up. Okay.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Of course.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I seem to have pleased her a little bit.
What would
I
you have
mean-
the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks.
He's even got his scar when he was
Northern Army.
scarred in the Battle of Blackwater, season 2.
Raises an interesting question,
Book
I
2.
suppose.
Okay, I think that's a little bit of
Name
a
those who end up on the
text
wrong
error
side
there.
of the rule. Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false
Oh,
assumption
but
that he
then
would one day
Renly
rule
was
the
stabbed
Seven
by a
Kingdoms.
shadow.
Can we fault her for her mistake?
I remember
Should she
when
be held
Renly was
accountable?
stabbed by a shadow.
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Oh, thanks, Tyrion. Get in my back.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
You can be such
This
a hard
city
thing
alone
to
is filled
define.
with all sorts
Loyal
of ambitious
or
opportunists looking to
just
reinvent themselves.
an ass. No one
Pretending
likes
to be
Cersei.
something they're not.
I swear.
Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
You bet.
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I don't know.
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Marjorie, I didn't mean
She
that. I just need
is
to
a
try
threat
and...
to the crown, isn't she?
Oh,
The
God.
most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Obviously. I don't
Which
actually
is not
agree with what
very
you're saying,
encouraging.
Cersei. God, I hate her eyebrows as well.
I'd like
Kind
a
of like,
word with you if I
ugh.
may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Okay, I'd like a word with Tyrion if I'm honest. Yeah, come on, let's talk. Yes! Oh, nice.
This may come
Jeez.
as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the
Really?
tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
You shouldn't trust Roose Bolton.
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
He was. But what does honour get you in the
And my
Seven Kingdoms?
condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty
Oh no!
to Joffrey for all to hear.
Joffrey,
Poor
of all
Lady
people.
Marjorie was
My
humiliated,
least favourite character
although Cersei
ever
seemed quite pleased.
in anything.
It was quite the first impression.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Yeah.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences.
Yeah.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades.
Have you
I
seen the
take
way they
mine in
argue in the
thwarting.
show, in the books?
We must find our amusements where we can.
They argue like
She
mad.
threatened to give your ironwood to another house.
Oh, really?
It is the Master of Coin who
Ah,
decides such matters.
because Tyrion, as of season 3, I think,
Crown
becomes a
needs
Master of
boats.
Coin.
Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
Yeah, go on,
I
please do.
suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you.
God,
and
he's
your
such a
house.
good character. Okay,
Are you willing to risk that?
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
God, I don't want to
admire
die.
your discretion.
I
Now,
don't-
if you'll
I
excuse me, I promise
don't want to do
Sansa
something that I'll
join
regret.
her for dinner tonight.
I mean, this is Game of Thrones,
3
for Christ's sake.
beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Oh, Dornish wine. Best type.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the
Obviously,
uninitiated.
yeah. Literally, King's Landing is one of the worst places you can go. Apart from the Twins. Walder Frey will just probably slaughter you there if you go to the Twins. Okay, that's pretty cool. Actually, I've had some dialogue with Tyrion, my favourite character. I didn't think I'd actually be able to converse with him.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
I don't know why she does that to everyone.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
And
But
an
at least
ass.
it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding.
Oh, she's getting married to
Of course,
Joffrey.
you and I
It'd
are
be a shame if
sitting
something happened to
way
him
up
at the
back,
wedding, you know.
here with the
Poison.
and the
Excuse me.
sons.
Whew.
Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true.
I mean, he's got no hand for a
Bryn
start.
Martell, the Red Viper.
He got his head crushed by the
I'm
mountain.
told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And dead.
From what I've heard.
Seriously, if you haven't seen the show or haven't seen that
Perhaps Lady
bit, you've
Marjorie
got to
needs the right
search it up.
introductions. Who
Type in like the
knows?
Red Viper
might
death.
meet our
It's the
future
best thing ever.
husbands.
That guy they're talking about, Oberyn Martell, he gets his head crushed. His eyes get gouged out and his head just goes explodes.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No. No one would marry
He does
Joffrey.
have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be
You don't know.
but not
You-
Joffrey.
You don't know what
Well,
goes on.
I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have.
Yeah,
as
and imagine
queen
the
of the
like
Seven
pain
Kingdoms.
he'd inflict on you.
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Joffrey's literally a crackhead.
Let's see.
He's
Who
mental.
else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Really?
What a perfect match.
I'd actually go for.
Bronn and
Wait,
What are you doing?
I'd actually go for Brienne and Tormund, this character here.
Well,
I'm sorry, my lady.
Tormund's
As am
like
I. We shouldn't
everyone
have
always
messed
has been
around.
shipping these two online, Brienne and Tormund. Pretty
This is
funny
not
to see
a
all the
game.
memes.
It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
Oh god, yeah, I've seen the
Yet they
show
say it is
and read the
men
books.
who are powerful.
I know what I'm dealing with.
The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
See, I'm a cool guy.
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the
See, this is
Boltons
really
might
cool.
do to
As a
your
fan of the
family.
show, it's great to be able to
I do
have
appreciate
some kind
your
of level of
willingness to appease
interaction
her, as difficult
with
as it
characters
may
from the
have
show.
been.
It's
Thank
yeah,
you,
it's
my
pretty
lady.
cool. Like, I'm
There's
loving
been
this.
something on my mind. Something important.
No,
My mother
I'm not
wanted
gonna
me
ask
to
him
ask
out.
a favor of you. For my
I'm not
family.
gonna. I
As you
swear,
said,
like, if I could.
You're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near.
Yeah.
And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better
I was
position
gonna
to
say,
help you.
because
But
I don't
for
want
now-
to. I swear,
now
I
we
don't
must
want to
both
like
be
put anyone into
cautious.
any danger, even if it does mean
Of course, my lady. I look forward to the day you are
yeah.
queen.
Because I don't want to like this is Game of Thrones. There's always, and this is a Telltale game. Those two combined means that anything you do will probably result in major people dying. So I don't want to, bring Lady Marjorie into something which would probably get her killed. God, I'm near the wall now. We're in the Wolfswood. It's pretty close to the wall. Someone's being killed. Jesus. Oh god, that's the worst thing ever to happen. Your horse going mental.
7 elves.
What's going on? Oh god. What's going on? I'm willing to bet it's probably Boltons. Oh yeah. Because I've got the Blade Man. Oh no.
Did you know
Oh.
my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Right, so there's characters like Tyrion and Marjorie, who's they're really cool to interact with on the show. But then there's Ramsay, a character who is an absolute psychopath who you don't want to meet in this kind of show.
I suppose I have
Oh, God.
fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As
I
my
can't believe
father
Ramsay's
liked
in
to
this.
say,
Right, I'm not gonna
man
like
holds
get myself
secrets,
seen.
But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now.
I'm not gonna go and try and
How
expose
much
myself
further is it to the
because if Ramsay and his Boltons see me, I'm gonna get killed, man.
Day, my lord.
I mean, if what happened to Theon Greyjoy in season 3 is anything to go by, I'm gonna be tortured to hell if I reveal myself. Oh Christ! I'm not gonna have to do like an Until Dawn thing where I have to like hold the controller still.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that. Oh, I'm scared. Jeez, my heart is actually going mental there. Like, out of all the people who you want to interact with, Ramsay's definitely not one. How long have I been going for? I've been going for quite a while, haven't I?
Lord Ethan!
Let me check how long I've been streaming for. I've been streaming for... Does it even say? Okay, I might actually stop streaming
As I
now,
was
actually.
saying, you are young.
Okay, can I exit and save? Okay, right. Thanks for watching this stream, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I will do a part 2 if you guys want to see that. And yeah, see you next video. I shall be uploading another Minecraft fantasy video in a few days. I've been working on it quite hard, so I hope you guys do enjoy that when it comes out. And yeah, goodbye.